Good evening, everyone. Back with another very special edition of Corporate Crash Course. I am Cody, your Firefly for this evening, because we're playing Wildsea still. I have a slight head cold. Which is making remembering all of these things a little bit difficult, but that's okay. We're gonna trundle through this, I think. We'll see how many times. I keep muting myself for that, so hopefully it's not too bad. I don't want to ruin my audio necessarily.
Seems okay.
Or scare everybody off. Yeah, so sorry. We're playing more Wildsea tonight. Really excited. Got three of my friends here. Nick, Chris, and Mike. Zoe said she has a Timmy ache tonight. Told her to find Timmy because obviously he's aching. It sounded better before, but it's still just a really bad joke. Why did I feel the need to repeat it?
Blame the cold.
That's probably
that's fair.
It.
That's fair. Okay. Well, does anybody have anything that they wanted to bring up before we just jump into it?
Nope.
No, I mean, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I don't have unfortunately, I don't have a coffee gag with me today. I was playing an intense game of, like, Pac-Man earlier, but I kind of accidentally left it in the wash, and it did kind of shrink a little bit, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah. I gotta get this. I gotta stretch it out, like, gotta get it full size. It's gonna take some time, but it's fine. It still works. It's just tiny.
Jesus. All right. Anybody else? Nick, you got a gag? You wanna try a bit out?
Between that and the Timmy ache, I don't think I'm playing in the same ballpark.
All right. Well, we can dive right in. So, last time you guys you dealt with some pinwolves, and you ended up entering the Hanging Manor, a sprawling complex of buildings that have now been supported by trees that have kind of pushed their ways up through the thrash, and now sit above the level. You looked at some stuff and ended up in a room with some books and slime. Pretty much, right?
And we lost one book to Cactar's overzealous adoption of local religious customs.
Yes, we did.
Celebrating in the style of I forget the name of the outpost.
Three masks. Something about masks.
Three masks. Yeah.
3 masks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I did have a question, particularly for Nick before we started. Nick, where does Wur keep his documents and charts and books?
Let's see, his personal stuff I think would mostly be on the ship. He's not going to carry that stuff with him. The mail he keeps on him at all times in, like, a little I guess messenger bag, because he's basically a messenger.
So he's got documents on him, but more documents are on the ship.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that was the answer I was expecting, and I wanted to hear.
There's some lying around so Cactar can read in his spare time.
Yeah, of course.
The lemurs do more reading. That's probably why Cactar dislikes them so much.
Well, I don't understand. You hold a page. It's just a page. There's nothing to see on it.
It's like a sheet of paper with stuff on it, I think.
Did we establish, can Cactar see? Is that a
I
thing
don't
he
think
can
so.
do?
I think he's more senses things.
Yeah, so
He
then that
doesn't,
makes
he doesn't
more
have
sense.
eyes.
He holds the page and says, I don't get it. Puts the book down.
Okay. My mission as a player is to have Wer discover this limitation as opposed to just thinking less of Cactar. And then maybe solve this by finding a Braille book.
Oh, God.
This
Okay.
is a direction I didn't think we'd take.
New quest.
This dude just keeps tossing away the books. I'm giving him really interesting books. He just keeps tossing them away.
Doesn't even look at them with his big eyeless face.
Yep.
You should do what
He's got
I
all
do,
those
just like
bees.
stuff his junk on him.
Yeah, the thrash. Yeah, he just keeps
Letters
tossing them in the thrash.
Letters are my life, and he just keeps saying that it's a pile of papers.
What if he's tried origami? That could be fun.
All right. So you're in this room. Nobody is going to question how Raro suddenly transformed into Res T. And
It must be those leaves.
suddenly you hear a wet slapping sound coming from the ceiling.
Huh. Somebody get out of the showers or something else going on over here.
And as you look up, you see something which you're pretty sure is looking down at you, and is dripping trails of this black slime that you found from the ceiling. It's like if you took a stingray, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it was colored purple with like yellow, like splotchy stripes down its hide, and gave it like a massive maw at the front, but also it like moves like a snail, like it leaves a trail of slime that it uses to move over surfaces and stick to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I shoot it?
I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can shoot at it first. Why not?
Excellent.
Go ahead.
This is what Cactar do. Oh, right. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use. This feels like a teeth situation. Break? Break feel good for this? Or this?
Break feels pretty good.
Okay. And then I get 1 for the shotgun, right? That's how we're doing it?
I believe so, yes.
Excellent.
I also realized while I was reading it this week that I had been getting the rules wrong before.
Oh.
I think you guys were doing it right, but I had internalized it wrong. In that you can only choose one skill or language each time you do a roll, but it can give you up to 3 dice depending on the level. Yeah. I thought you could pick up to 3 skills to add to it because I'm an idiot and don't read the rules.
I mean, I'm sure nobody knows the previous streams.
I mean, hey, if we got it right, nothing else matters.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I don't think I can re-roll these, but I got a 4 and 2 2s. With doubles. 4 with doubles is how I say that.
4 with doubles, right, and it's an attack.
It is.
So critical hit with increased impact. Your shotgun, what's the damage that the shotgun does? Is it just
It does
medium
long range
damage?
blast, is what it says.
But is it is the damage type like light or medium? Does it specify?
It does not.
That was
so it must. I think there's a default, right? by default, it's oh, where is this? I read this whole section last time.
Is it the half-clogged firearm? Is that the...
It's the half-clogged firearm, yeah. One of the barrels doesn't work.
Long-range blast damage. Yeah, it doesn't say whether it's light or... So I think it defaults to light. I think you're right, Mike.
Okay. So yeah, so we assume 1. And with the critical, that means it's 2.
Sorry, that's a lie. Normal impact is most actions.
Normal, yeah. And then it's up 1 because it's a critical to moderate.
Oh yeah. No. So yes, I'm not talking about impact for that specifically. I'm asking about the damage. If it specifies if it's light, medium, or heavy.
Oh.
Yeah. No, the impact, you were totally right. I mean, there's no, like, you're not surprising him. You're not shooting through anything specific. You're definitely doing normal impact. Which is fine. So basically, I'm going to treat that as 2 ticks on the tracks. Is there a particular place you're shooting it, or are you just straight up shooting
mass?
Yeah, that feels right. Okay, we're going to put it here. Cool. Okay.
And I assume I lose. Yeah, I'm marking off a mark on the firearm as well because I rolled a 4. Yeah. So that used ammo. Is how I'm choosing to interpret that in this instance.
Yes, I think using ammo or wasting ammo in that sense is a good result for your end. Okay. Do either of you want to do something, or is the Ray going to move next?
I'm gonna also. I think I'll also give it a shoot as well.
You have a gun? Why does everybody have guns?
Well, yeah, I think we established last time. I got the hammer pin revolver.
Right.
And in my case, I woke up encased in amber with it. I have no idea how it got here.
All right. Okay, Chris, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go with I guess iron and I guess I'll do hunt as a skill. Trying to think if there's anything else I have to add to that, but
yeah, iron and hunt looks good.
I think in the last combat, Chris, we were taking the weapon, if we have a dedicated weapon, as an advantage.
Yeah, I think
that's kind of what we were.
Okay.
I think if you have any item or aspect that you can
you can use other resources. Yeah. So that's up to 2d6. We've been, I think, taking 1d6 since we just have the one applicable weapon.
Okay. All right. So, I guess hammer pin, which is a heavy revolver. I guess that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also do have the black powder pouch. I don't know if that affects it or not. I'm trying to remember from last time.
Black powder touch. Are we talking
pouch from salvage? But I guess that's...
Oh, well, if you want, you can use that to add it and get an additional advantage.
I definitely shall.
Would that use it up?
Yes.
It might. If he rolls a 6, it might not.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So that gives me to how many d6s there? Just 2, we said, or?
You have 1 for your edge. You're using iron, and then how many levels do you have in hunt? Your skill?
Hunt. I got 2.
So that's 3 dice.
3, and then you're using your gun for another. That's 4, and then the black powder pouch gives you 5 dice.
5. Okay, cool.
Solid.
Guys,
cool.
I think we're actually understanding how this game fucking works now.
I know. It took us a few streams till we finally got there.
I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
I feel powerful now that I understand.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully the shot works. And I have a 1, a 2, a 3, and 2 4s.
2 4s. Okay, so that's definitely going to use up the black powder pouch. So that's going to be gone.
Great.
But your doubles means, along with the damage, you're going to do some damage to it, which is good. As you shoot the thing in the mouth.
Sweet. All right. Oh, see how it does with just a giant hole. I imagine some giant gaping hole in the side of its mouth.
Of course. And now it's leaking more of the black slime down onto the floor.
We determined that stuff was not like corrosive or anything. Like we poked at it last time, I think. This is a question.
Yeah, it didn't seem to
You're right.
hurt you.
Okay. How high is the ceiling?
Like 10 feet, 12 feet. Maybe.
Is there like a table or something in here?
Sure.
Cool. I want to step up on the table and try and use my great beast horns to pin it in place on the ceiling.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with iron for my edge, brace for my skill, and then I am going to use the horns. So that'll give me a total of 4 dice. I think I'm going to use anything else. I have a 5 with doubles.
A 5 with doubles. Okay. Nice. So...
My horns deal close quarters spike damage. Yeah. But I would trade that damage to pass an advantage to one of the other two. Because I am trying to pin it.
Okay, that's up to you.
I'll pass the advantage.
All right.
And for my 5... Sorry, go on.
No, all I was going to say was, as you go to pin it, you seem to notice that its hide is a little bit thicker than you expect. And so while you damage it, you're not successful in pinning it or damaging it as much as you kind of expect that you would.
Okay. Fair enough. Is that a trait of the creature, or is that my trade-off for rolling a 5?
It's a trait of the creature.
Okay.
I mean, I feel kind of gross saying that because that feels like it's cheating, but it's mostly not. Like,
no, I mean, I know it's
you wouldn't have gotten better. It wouldn't have happened if you rolled it still would have happened if you rolled a 6.
What I'm imagining is it is resistant to the spike damage that I tried to apply. So that means then I still will take damage and effect lose a resource. So unless you have something in mind, I think damage to my horns is probably the right trade-off.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Cool. Because then the next thing it's going to do while you're up close and personal with it is it's going to try and snap at you with its maw. Its toothless maw. As it looks to damage you. So, I guess that means you're rolling defense there, Nick.
Okay. Well, I think I'm not going to try and get out of the way of this. I'm going to try to throw my arm up to my good arm to weather it using my reef iron plating. So that again the iron, I think, brace, and then an extra die for the plating.
Yep, I would say so.
Okay, so that'll give me 4. I'm also resistant to spike, frost, and flame damage because of that plating. So roll the dice.
Cool.
That is a 6.
6, okay.
No bonus.
Alright. Avoids the threat completely, so the thing, its maw opens wider than seems like it should be possible as it looks to, like, swallow your arm whole. But the plating, it's kind of like, it starts to try and swallow Wur's arm and almost, like, crush it like a vice. Which it does not seem to do, and we'll put it up to the iron plating for some reason. Working out nicely for you. Okay. Who wants to go? Who's got something they want to do?
Let's see.
What's it holding on to on the ceiling?
The ceiling.
The ceiling itself.
It is kind. It's like upside down. So you're seeing its back. It's basically like you imagine it's stuck using the slime.
When I watched Wur try to spear this thing with his horn, did the hide look brittle at all? Like it stopped the spike? Or did it just look thick?
I think brittle's the wrong word.
Okay.
Its hide looks thick and like moist.
Oh. Okay, I just want to smash a hole in the roof.
In the roof, not the monster.
No, in the roof.
Okay.
Preferably between me and the monster.
Okay.
So that's going to be, I think, teeth and break again.
I think that's fair.
I've got my demolisher, but I also have towering, I think helps with this, which is I stand head and shoulders above most others.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Help me get up to the roof there.
Well, we said Cactar's like 7 feet tall, right?
He's tall. He's tall. So that's a 6.
Yep.
With doubles.
Okay.
And because I'm using the demolisher, there's an increased impact when destroying architecture.
Sweet. Now, so the other thing, and this is to the other players, so Nick and Chris, since you got doubles, and this is just kind of a typical action, he's going to put a hole in the ceiling, which is good. It might be quite a big hole, because that's what he wants, and that's the effect of it. But you guys get to add a twist, which is hopefully useful.
Oh. Okay. So blowing a hole in the ceiling. Trying to think what I could add to that one. Perhaps.
Do I get to suggest for this twist? I noticed you addressed
No.
Chris
No,
and
you don't.
Nick. Okay. All right. Zip.
Specifically their time to shine, Mike.
Yep.
While you're thinking, Chris, I'll throw out there maybe like a piece of the timber frame or a branch comes down and pins the thing. I don't know if that's...
Ooh.
knocks it off the ceiling.
Actually, yeah, I almost for. Actually, yeah, I guess we could throw stuff at it. Me. I kind of want to throw just like a coffee table or just something at it, like, or just something ridiculous. Yes, I want. So let's just like a bathtub. Just grab a bathtub, which is conveniently in this room, swing it, and just like toss it at this thing.
Sorry, you want to do that? The twist is more meant to be like in something that happens as a result of what's going on. So, you know, like the hole in the roof causes the thing to fall down to the floor, upside down, or causes, you know, the sun to shine in and thus blind it for a slight second, like. Some kind of a narrative effect.
Or perhaps a bathtub falls out of the hole in the roof.
That could work.
Actually, you know, that could work. The upstairs bathroom was just up there, and it happened to be just right there.
I'm on board.
Okay. Is that what we're going with?
Yep.
All right. Cactar smashes a nice big hole in the roof, and a bathtub falls down from the room above and lands in the middle of the floor. All right. Chris, you haven't acted yet in this. You want to do something?
Yeah, you know what? I did say earlier I was going to try to toss a bathtub, and there's now a bathtub in this room.
All right.
Call
okay,
it
so...
Chekhov's bathtub.
Chekhov. If a bathtub is brought up, it has to be used. Just rules.
Bathtub miraculously shows up in the middle of a fight.
Okay. I'm trying to think what I could use here, because the edges I have are grace, iron, and tides. I don't know how tides or grace would exactly help with tossing a bathtub.
Iron has to do with force.
Yeah, so definitely iron for sure. Iron. Let's see. I guess I do have 2 in break.
Feels like it fits.
Yeah. 2. Okay. So iron, 2 for break. And then aspects. 2. I don't know if I could use. I don't know if I can use barrage on that exactly. You can deal damage to multiple distant opponents with a successful range attack. Okay. Okay, maybe try to swing that if possible. I mean, it's saying multiple distant opponents, but is there a way to kind of fudge it to just all directly to the one?
Sorry, I spaced for a second there. Can you repeat your question?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at barrage.
Yeah.
It's saying you could deal damage to multiple distant opponents with a successful long-range attack.
Okay. You're asking if whipping a bathtub at the ceiling counts as a long-range attack?
I mean, I assumed it was I assumed it would have been a long-range attack regardless. I'm just saying it's saying multiple opponents, but I was going to say if I could focus it all on just... I assume I could focus on just the one thing.
I mean, yeah, the effect would still work on 1 versus 5. It's not going to... I'm not going to be like you can't for only a single.
Yeah, fair. Plus, I can't throw multiple bathtubs, so there's only just the one.
Yep.
I was
Okay.
imagining you
All right.
boomeranging the bathtub, and it just
It always comes
some
back.
spin on it.
I'm not gonna try to take advantage of that. I'm just happy I could at least toss a bathtub at this thing, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Excellent.
So that'll be, let's see, that'll be 1, 2, and then barrage. That would make it, I guess, 4 in total. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. 2 1s, 5 and a 6.
Whoa.
Nice.
I really whipped the bathtub at this thing.
Yeah, no kidding. Are we considering this an attack? I guess, right?
I yeah.
Feels like an attack.
I guess we're considering it an attack.
I mean, the
As
barrage
Ruz-
thing is based on an attack, right?
Yeah, fair. As Ruz T just like shot puts the bathtub towards the thing in the ceiling. The porcelain shatters upon impact into the ceiling, into the creature, as it takes some more damage. And it shrieks a horrifying, wet sound, and then scuttles itself around the hole that Cactar has made, and kind of comes down onto the floor and scuttles down the hallway opposite to the one that you guys entered.
Can I react to that and stop it? Because I have my hand in its mouth.
I mean, it like lets your hand go and it tries to do that, but sure, we'll let you react to it. Go ahead.
I wanna hold it. I feel like I'm just doing the same thing with my iron and brace, but
Okay.
that is what fits. I don't really think I can use my other stuff for additional advantages, though. So this is going to be 3d6.
Okay.
I've got a 5.
All right. And are you damaging it or just trying to hold it specifically?
I'm trying to hold it. I want
Okay.
it to go hide somewhere. I want to deal with it.
Fine. So it's success with a drawback. So I'm going to have the thing crush your arm slightly. Your iron plating is going to take close quarter blunt damage as it still seeks to wriggle away and thus kind of clamp down on your arm. So close quarter blunt, and that's going to be doesn't tell me the damage. So I'm going to consider it light. That's going to be 2 ticks.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That is enough to take out the plating or fill the track.
Okay.
Does that disable it, or does that just mean I take injuries next time?
Yes and yes. So it's effectively like it's cracked. You can't really use it anymore until you can heal it, right?
Right. Yeah.
And thus you also can't use it again. Like I just said that. Why did I say that again? It's the head cold. Whatever.
All good.
Cool. But
Alright,
sure. Also, it's not going anywhere.
I held it here. Somebody kill it.
Well, I mean, I shot put a bathtub towards it. Do you want?
Is it still on the ceiling at this point?
Still in the ceiling. Yeah, it tried to get away. I guess it did not get away because of whir.
Good. I'm gonna enlarge my hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you just like doing this to the point that the roof collapses? Is that the goal here?
Yes. I want the roof to collapse on it.
I hope more things just fall from the ceiling.
This is the Bugs Bunny sawing around.
Yep.
Well, I only got a 5 on this one, but I did get doubles.
Oh god. All right, so the roof does not collapse. You knock another hole through it. With a drawback. I mean, you're gonna get hit by part of the roof. We're gonna do that.
Makes sense.
So you're gonna take a point of blunt damage from the stones of the roof falling onto you.
Excellent.
And pick an aspect for it.
Yep, that's gonna hit my towering.
Cool. Okay. Chris, what does Rouse want to do?
Okay.
Do I get a twist for the doubles?
Sorry?
Do I get a twist for the doubles?
I thought you didn't roll doubles, but yeah, you do. Sorry. I guess again, Nick and Chris, we need another twist.
Come on, bathroom sink. Or toilet. I could take a toilet too. That's
Toilet. Come on, Nick, give me something else.
How about I don't know. I don't know if this will fly. The roof stuff collapsing knocks whir off of the table with his hand still in the thing's mouth. And so now, I don't know, either maybe it rips off the ceiling, or I'm just dangling there putting weight on it. I don't know if that's useful.
So
I don't know what it would take to rip this thing down.
I think if we were going to go that route, then the first option would be what we would do. So whir and it would fall off the ceiling. Okay. Because it can really only be a narrative thing. And like mechanical in like the slight advantage sense, in that like
right
now that it falls off the ceiling, it's like prone slightly, so you get high impact next time you hit it. Like which I guess is the same as, you could maybe argue the same as if he was hanging, but I think that's a little bit harder to wrap my head around visually and narratively.
Maybe it doesn't fall completely. Maybe it wrenches the thing's jaw, which might give it like a cut or a disadvantage on its next time it tries to bite. Does that feel? So it's not damage to it necessarily, but it's not an advantage for us, but it's a disadvantage.
Yeah. For the creature. Okay. I'm convinced. Okay, I need 1 second, guys. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yep, sure. Oh,
I feel like the twists. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like the twists are almost too unconstrained for me. There's like I'm having trouble landing on something useful, but still, I don't know.
I'm back. What are we talking, twists?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to come up with in the moment, but I like the fact that it's really meant to keep you guys kind of invested in helping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of cool. Okay, so we decided, I think, the table's going to get knocked out. Whir's going to fall out and kind of wrench the thing's jaw a little bit to make it a little bit less useful the next time it tries to bite something. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, why are we burning the stream? Bellamy, what did we do? Anyway,
I guess
I don't get it. We'll move
I
on.
think it was while you were gone. We light everything on fire while you're gone. Come back.
Right? Yeah. No, that's
Everything's on
fair.
fire.
Destroyed.
arson.
Destroyed.
While the cat's away.
Destroyed our life's work.
If I were really quick, I would have put on, one of those artificial backgrounds and just had, hellfire behind me or something.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I believe we were still at Ruz. Is there something you would like to do now?
Right. Let's see. I've shot it. I've thrown stuff at it. What else do I have?
You can shoot it again.
I could, maybe shooting is the way to go. So I'll go with a classic and just go with shoot, bang, bang. So, get my iron. We'll do hunt again, and hammer pin because no gunpowder for this one. Okay. I have a 5, 6, 1, and a 3.
All right. No doubles. But you'll still do damage, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And a possible effect. So, how did we establish? Well, the thing has a disadvantage right now. So,
The effect is based on the damage type, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
Which this would be what? It's a gunshot, so it's like there's no specific damage type related to firearms.
But it might say what is this aspect, Chris?
Oh, what is the aspect? I'm using the hammer pin revolver. So a heavy revolver with a rotating cylinder. Yeah. Deals long range blunt or blast damage.
Blunt or blast. And that's
Blunt, they suggest bruising and broken bones. Blast, they suggest dazed, confused, deafened, and staggered. And broken bones as well. Dazing, it might be.
Both have... Sure, and it would have broken bones, although I don't think this thing does have broken bones, so...
Yeah, you need bones to have broken bones, dude.
Yeah. Let's go with the latter there.
Okay. It's dazed, sitting up on the ceiling. It took a point of damage, which is good.
It's dazed, its jaw's hurt. I want to try and rip its jaw off.
Okay, why not? Go for it.
Yep. So this is teeth, obviously, and break, obviously.
Yep.
I don't know. Would my towering, because I'm so big, give me an advantage here?
I mean, it would still. I would say so because it'll let you reach the thing, right? Because it's still on the ceiling.
And do I get an advantage for it being dazed?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oof. Well, it is doubles, but it's only a 5.
Doubles and only a 5. I'll tell you what, though. That is enough to basically destroy this thing's jaw. So, somehow... was Cactar using his hammer, or were you just,
Nope.
mangling the thing? Yeah.
I just imagine blunt,
just grab the jaw and pull.
It's the equivalent feeling of an elastic band that on a pair of pants or something that you stretch too far and you feel the material, the fibers, just give past a certain point. Not snap, a typical elastic band, but more in that sense of just you hit a point where it just it gives up
to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when Cactar releases the thing, its lower jaw just like hangs as more black slime just kind of like oozes out of it. Yep, it's gonna try and run away again, and make for the hallway like it did before. Now nobody is currently holding on to it, so it's gonna do that.
You could argue that Cactar is.
Is Cactar still holding on to it? God damn it.
I mean, he did just grab its jaw and pull.
Swing it
It's
by
up to
by
you.
its lower jaw.
You guys have got to be better at your descriptions of like, I only do this thing until, its jaw breaks and then I let go. Or, no, I'm still holding on to the thing by its mouth.
I mean, I imagine Cactar is still pulling.
Okay.
Yeah, you think Cactar's gonna stop when it gives out? Cactar doesn't stop until there's
maybe
more
it
than
can
one
leave its
piece.
lower jaw behind.
For some reason I'm just picturing the one scene from like Watchmen where like Rorschach is in the prison, or it's like, you think I'm trapped in here with you? You're trapped in here with me.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, let's make this as horrifying as possible. As the thing is somehow able to wrangle its top jaw out of Cactar's hand and scuttle away, leaving its lower jaw behind, still in Cactar's hand.
I'm going to throw it after it.
Great. You're not going to do that right now. It is going to
Okay,
run
not
away
right
the
now,
hallway.
though. Yeah, as it's running, I throw its severed jaw after it.
Yep. Oh, God.
Okay.
All right.
Did it get out of sight?
Yes, for the moment. It's run down a hallway, so it's leaving a trail behind it.
I'm going to run after it.
Yeah, I think I want to go and try and stomp on it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow because I would like to.
So, you are, the game, it's not going to play like D&D rules, so there's not going to be quite as easy of a sequence in terms of me just, saying immediately you can catch up to the thing. So we're going to need to kind of work through how we ensure that, like, you catch up to it or it gets away momentarily.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, totally fine. Totally fair. Nick, if you're going to chase the thing because you want to stomp on it, I'll make you just do a typical action roll. We'll see if you can basically keep pace with the thing.
Okay. I don't have... So, I think I'd use instinct probably to try and catch it, because that includes reaction, and it's just taken off.
Yeah, sense reaction, yeah.
For a skill, though, I'm trying to see which is the... Like, hunt is to track things. I don't have hunt. I don't know... Sense, it would be reactions as well. Oh,
Detect, intuit. You could use sense. Detect, intuit, reacts.
So I don't have sense. I think my closest would be scavenge for locating it.
Okay.
After it's out of sight. I don't know.
That's not really going to help you chase it, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah, that's a thing. So it almost feels like it's this just instinct. I'm not sure that I necessarily want to roll just one die. So maybe I won't chase it, and I'll try and think of something else to do while Cactar chases it. Because if I do something, I'm going to chase it.
I'm going to chase after it. Yeah. I'm just going to, whatever way it went, I'm just going to start running that way. And you said it's a hallway?
It is a hallway.
I'm going to just stick out my hammer and start breaking the walls.
All right, roll for it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still run by teeth and break, so I'm just going to roll my 3 dice plus 1 for the hammer.
Okay.
Well, that's a 5. Oh, no doubles this time.
No doubles. 5. So it is still a success. You're smashing down the walls, bringing the roof down kind of behind you, I guess, as you're running down the hallway. Success with a drawback. You're chasing it down the hall. The act of
definitely argue that knocking the ceiling down behind me is a drawback.
yeah. I was gonna go more with the extra energy you're expending as you're doing that means that the thing is kind of getting further and further away from you.
Oh yeah, that's
right?
fine too.
It is kind of like snaked its way down and it's on the floor, like running down the hallway in front of you, and eventually kind of turns a corner and gets out of sight as you knocked all of this.
I don't have a
behind you.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
You buzz angrily at it using your bees. It has no
Excellent.
effect. Okay, what happens now, gang?
I'm going to
So
keep
the ceiling-
chasing it.
The ceiling has come down in front of us.
Yep.
We don't have a clear path to...
Nope.
I'm going to try and climb the rubble up to the next level in the hopes that Cactar will open another hole that I can climb down and get to him again.
Okay.
So that I'm gonna argue that I could use my wave walk skill because it is for navigating the wilds, which is trees and branches and stuff. But I think, a collection of tumbling wood frame timbers and ceiling panels would simulate pretty closely climbing across branches.
You're reaching there.
I'm
And I like
reaching a
it.
bit.
So,
I don't know.
so
The
I'm going to let you
description
do it.
here says use it to vault, climb, leap, and tumble through an environment at speed. It doesn't specifically say the tangle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
This
and
is-
I'm seeing in my version of the rules it says I can do anything I want. Therefore, I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, yes, that is true.
I think
Yes, you could use it, Nick.
I think instinct fits here. I don't think I have any other advantages, so this is only going to be 2 dice. But so it goes. Oh, a 2 and a 3. Don't think
Oof.
that's good.
Nope, that is not good. That is disaster. Oh God.
I mean, this is not an attack; it's just a basic action. So I'm.
I know.
Probably not gonna think.
Failure. Well, it's failure in narrative complication or drawback. So
I mean, I could fall through to the next floor down.
you could.
That'd be pretty funny.
Let's do that. You find yourself, and this is going to be the fun part. You're in a basement, in a hallway in the basement, which is very wet. There's a layer of water and slime. The basement, you're now surrounded. You're now in a dark room full of very what's the word I'm looking for here? Waterlogged piles of waterlogged books. It smells like a moldy library. The ink is running from the pages, making them illegible due to the amount of water that the pages have taken on.
So War falls through the floor, down into this basement, looks around himself, and then falls to his knees.
I say that's going to do more damage to War.
Well, that was my attempt at an action.
Yeah, we need Chris.
Right.
Chris, you got to do something here, buddy.
Right. Okay, I think I got a good approach to following this thing. That involves a more efficient way of doing it, because I have a skill called, what was it called again?
Better not be wave block.
Attenuate.
Don't say wave block.
No, I don't. I have attenuate, not wave block. It's different. It's different because it's, as it says, animating sparks that can leave your body for a short time, becoming ghost-like and insubstantial, but still capable of movement. So I'm gonna try to follow. I'm gonna follow, see where this thing is going.
Nice.
So I'm gonna tuck my physical form in a corner somewhere and just zip through and follow.
Great. Okay, you're going to. You still got to roll for it.
Right. Okay. So I guess I would go with. I guess Grace as one, and
Precision.
Yeah. Agility. Yeah, that's good.
yeah. And then what do I got? Brace, break, delve, harvest, hunt.
Ooh, delve. Delve would be good.
Oh, I could do delve.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks cool.
Explore
that would
runes, bypass locks, traps, identify the path. Yeah.
Okay. So that would give me 2, and then the attenuate, that would be 3 dice then.
Cool.
Okay. All right. See what I can get with this. I have a 1, a 2, and a 5.
1, a 2, and a 5. Okay. Yeah. So works. Obviously, which is good.
Cool.
One sec.
Very silent sneeze.
Yeah, I'm just having a great time over here. 1, 2, or 5. So it works. You're gonna zip past. Thank you. You're gonna zip past Cactar, I guess, too. As he continues to.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's able to see me there, but I'm still. I imagine
Through the hall.
Pardon?
Sorry, I was just describing what Cactar is doing. He is rampaging through the hall,
Well,
not being helpful at all.
Well, whether you could see me or not, I'm gonna wave to you in my very sparky ghost form as I'm zipping by, seeing where this thing is going.
It's like the Flash when he's going so fast that nobody can see him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm picturing it just like it's like a dizzying array of like a couple of lights that just like zoom past Cactar's head, following the thing. Not that Cactar can see. We just established this. He's not seeing shit.
Yeah, he's not even seeing regardless.
But
he feels
an
an
aura of friendship.
Yeah, he feels a mild change in the electricity in the air around his face for a split second. And so you follow the thing. It eventually stops in a crumbled library that's down a couple more hallways from where Cactar had smashed.
Okay.
And you see it. It's kind of like so it enters this room, which is kind of like slightly caved in the one side. The walls were all lined with bookshelves, but all of the books have been torn down, or taken down, I guess, piled into the center of the room, almost into like a dragon's hoard of coins, but with books. And it seems to have like curled up onto the books, kind of like resting on top of the books.
Is it eating the ink? I need to get there. I need to get there before Cactar.
All right. So this is where it's stopping and I guess resting for now. I'm gonna take a mental note and I'm gonna zip back to my physical body and let everyone else know as soon as I see him.
Well, I mean, your party is effectively split. Like, Cactar is fucked off, breaking walls down.
Yeah.
We're in the basement crying, and you're just standing back in the room, just like, guys, I figured it out.
Opposite ends of the emotional spectrum for your two allies there.
I mean, I do imagine as soon as I get back, I just wake up. It's like, guys, wait. Oh, they're still here. All right. All right. Well, I guess I'll search while everyone else says what they're gonna do next.
So, I'm actually going to ask if we can maybe stop for the night. I'm going downhill fast.
Yep.
And I apologize. I can't keep this up, guys. But I think that's pretty good. We have another week of Wildsea while we figure out how to deal with the rest of this and conclude our adventure.
It's a dramatic cliffhanger.
Thank
What
you.
are they going to do next time?
Well, probably
Party
fight the
split?
thing more, I think.
We're going to find out that Raro's been standing next to Rusty the whole time.
The whole time. Raro somehow, like, packed himself into his beard. That's how
Doesn't
you guys...
Raro come out of a pocket watch?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's true.
There's just a pocket watch in the room.
Weird. Anyway, guys have any last comments before we say goodbye for the night?
Well, I mean, I can't think of anything else except I don't trust a giant slug that spews black goo.
Cactar smash.
The giant slug ray.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll never recover from this.
All right. Well, look, thanks everybody who joined us. You can find us at Corporate Crash Course on YouTube and Twitch, and CCCRPGs on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be back next week while we finish this off, I guess. So I hope you have a good time, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.